This is the Workabout scanner used by Dash Tickets. When your scanner arrives, the first thing you need to do is make sure that it's not damaged in any way. Check that the screen is not damaged, it has no scratches. Check that all the keys are in place on the keyboard. And most importantly, check the scanner lens on the back of the scanner to ensure there's no damage. If this is damaged, you won't be able to scan any tickets. If there's no visible damage, you can now turn the scanner on. The power button is the little red button at the bottom left-hand corner. Hold that down until the screen lights up. The first thing you may want to check is that there is plenty of battery power left for your event. You can check the battery power on the little battery icon in the top right hand corner of the screen. If there's not sufficient battery power, you can charge the scanner using the charger provided, which plugs in to the small hole on the base of the scanner. When operating the scanner using the touchscreen, we recommend you use a blunt object such as your finger, or the blunt end of a pen, or a stylus if the scanner comes with a stylus. Please do not use a sharp object such as a key or the ink tip of the pen. This could damage the screen of the scanner or shorten its life expectancy. Alternatively, you can use the pin pad or keyboard at the bottom of the scanner. When holding the scanner, if it doesn't have a trigger handle, hold it in the palm of your hand with the screen facing up. This is so when you're scanning tickets, you can see the screen and you can see if the scan was successful or not. Please ensure also you do not have your hand or finger over the scanner lens. The next step to ensure your scanner is set up ready for your event is to make sure it's connected to the internet. To do this, first of all, you need to click on the Windows icon at the top left-hand corner of the screen and select Settings. Within the Settings menu, you'll see a Connections tab. Open that tab, and within that tab, you need to find the Wireless Manager icon. If you click on that Wireless Manager icon, it brings you to a setup screen. Now, within this screen, you'll see a list of wireless connection options: Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and GSM/GPRS. Wi-Fi would be your own Wi-Fi network at your venue. For using the scanner, we want to have that disabled. Bluetooth is if you are connecting to another device such as a laptop. In this case, we want to have that turned off, as you see there. Now, GSM is what we want to use to connect to the 3G network, and we need to ensure that is enabled. If for any reason Wi-Fi is enabled, you can change the setting using this button here. As you can see now, it's disabled. If we click that, we can make it enabled. Likewise, now it's available, we want to disable it. Click that button there. So now it's set up so that we're connecting to the 3G network and we can begin scanning for this event. Close those screens down using the button on the top right hand corner. Now, to test you are connected to the internet, you can do a small check by clicking on the Windows icon and going to Internet Explorer. It may take a few seconds to start up. Within Internet Explorer, you can then try opening a website, doing a Google search to ensure that it is connected. You can see it's connected to that website there, and we can close that down. Another check is on the small icon at the top of the screen. You can see the signal strength. You can also open that up, and it can show the network you're connected to. And to hide that again, simply press the hide button. So now our scanner is working and connected to the internet. Now we want to open up the Dash Scanner application so we can scan tickets for the event. Click on the Windows icon at the top left hand corner of the screen and select Dash Scanner. It may take a few seconds to start up. During that process, it may ask you if you want to continue an unfinished scanning session. If you are accessing the scanner application because you are recently just shut down or changed to a different scanner for the same event, click yes. If it is a new event, click no. Once inside the scanner app, you will see two options: single scanner or multi-scanner. If you are watching this video, then most likely you will be using the single scanner setup. Multi-scanner setup is usually set up by the Dash team as it requires multiple scanners connecting to a laptop. So in this case, click Connect to Single Scanner. Now in the next screen, you'll be prompted to enter your PIN. The PIN is the scanner PIN which you will find on the dashboard of your event. Simply enter your PIN. Once you've entered the PIN, select Log In. It may take a few minutes to load up all the information for your event. What it is now doing is taking a snapshot of your event so it knows your guest list, the amount of tickets you have sold, and the amount of tickets you have available. Now we are in the scanner page. The first thing you need to check is the event title along the top to ensure that it is the correct event you're scanning for, and also the date and time of the event. If these are incorrect, you may have entered an incorrect scanner PIN. Other things you'll notice on the screen is an empty field which will record the ticket numbers and a pass out button or checkbox, which you either check to scan tickets out or uncheck to scan tickets in to your venue. You will also see a number which represents the amount of tickets you have scanned in and the amount of tickets left to scan in for your event. To operate the scanning function of the scanner, you will notice there is two buttons, one on either side of the scanner. Pressing either or both of those buttons will activate the scanner on the back, as you see there. Some scanners of the same model will have a trigger handle on the back which also does the same thing. The ideal distance from a barcode or ticket when scanning is approximately 20 to 30 centimeters, usually depending on the size of the barcode. If for any reason the customer does not come with their ticket or the barcode is not able to be scanned, your best option is to do a search through the search tab found in the menu button down the bottom. You can simply search the attendee's name or ticket number. If we enter a customer name and hit search, it will bring up a list of the customers with that name. You simply find the customer you want on that list, select the tickets that you want to scan in, click close and click scan. Those two tickets are now scanned in. Alternatively, you can do the same by entering the ticket number directly into here if they have it available and hitting scan, and it will scan those tickets into the venue. To do a door sale through the scanner, simply click on the menu button and select door sale. Normally you would see a list of ticket types available and a drop down box to select the number of each ticket type that you want. Once you select the number of tickets you want, you simply select cash or EFTPOS, and once you've taken the payment from the customer, select scan in, and that customer can now enter. To return back to the scan screen, simply click on the scan button down the bottom left corner. When you're finished scanning tickets for your event, you can close the scanner app by clicking the menu button and end scanning. When it asks you to end scanning session, click yes and yes again. Before your event, have a couple of test tickets ready to practice on. First of all, to ensure your scanner is working correctly and you know the correct procedure for scanning.